Evening, everybody, and welcome to another live stream by the Option School, where we talk about option strategies, option trading, option adjustments. And again, we have another day which followed the pattern which was not followed only yesterday, and then the markets followed the similar pattern of going up, going up, going up. Only thing is, uh, we have seen a small little fall in today's markets. Uh, and yesterday's fall in the markets was giving an impression as if the bull run is coming to an end, but ultimately nothing of that sort happened. It was basically, you can say, expiry day fall which happened yesterday, and today also markets initially resumed their journey towards upside only. And if you see FI data again, they pumped in a lot of money. So not much relief for any bearish traders as of now. It's the same pattern which we are seeing, at least in the month of November. All the days FIs are pumping in a lot of money. Sorry, for the month of December, FI is pumping a lot of money, and DI is selling every day. FI is buying every day. Market going up, going up, going up every day. The same pattern is there. All within all these patterns, can we find out some trades? You see, as an option trader, you're always on a lookout to find out something really creative, something really new which you can use in your option trading to ramp up your profits. So today I was seeing, again, I have always been seeing this kind of thing, and today I wanted to see it with a little bit of more depth, because today's market was not a very, you can say, we cannot say it's a very stable market, although at the end of the day it was just 30-40 points plus. And okay, we'll discuss about it. First, welcome to all of you, and if you can please confirm if my voice is audible. If my voice is audible, let's continue Friday evening, and then uh, good relaxing Saturday Sunday weekend. And fortunately, I'm also having a holiday this weekend. Okay, thanks Mr. Modi, for confirming that my voice is audible. Let's start. Thanks, Mr. Ganesh. Thanks, Mr. Shiridharan. Thanks, Mr. Niloy Sarkar. Thanks, Mr. Ashok Kumar Singh ji. Okay, thanks to all of you for confirming. All of you who are new to our channel, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And when you click that, also click on the notification bell, so that whenever we are doing a live stream, you get an instant notification. And on most of the working days, we are live at around 9 p.m. And all of you who are already part of this family, please go ahead and click on the like button. Do not wait for the content. Do not wait what quality of video we are producing today. Just go ahead, as our agreement, go ahead and click on the like button even before seeing the video. Right? That is known as faith. That is known as confidence, trust. That okay, whatever we are going to discuss, it will be good only for all of us. So thanks to all of you for showing that kind of confidence, that kind of love, support. And I always keep on making this uh, demand of likes, and I think most of the time most of you really listen to me and click on that like button. So nice of you. Thanks to all of you. Let's start and see what happened in markets today. Okay, the graph, the chart is self-explanatory kind of. We saw another gap up opening, although we never expected it. It was a gap up opening, although by few points, but yes, still a good gap up. And market went up to as high as 13,579, a new high, right? A new high. Every day we are seeing a new high. So today also it was a new high, but only after around, you can say, around 1:30 or so, maybe more from 150 or around 2 o'clock, it started falling, and it gave a big decent fall. If you see, the low is 13,402. So 13,402 and 13,579. If we see high to low, it's a decent fall of around 177, 180 points. But if you see from yesterday the markets closed somewhere around 478. So a fall of roughly around 75 points was there at its lowest point. But then ultimately it again immediately it was very quick that okay, there was an immediate recovery in the markets, and ultimately it closed at around 10,000 13,513, which is again 35 points above yesterday's closing. So in a way, if we see, it was if you see, open to close is almost same, right? Open to close is almost same, 512 513. But otherwise during the day we will definitely term this to be a volatile day. If you see overall, because from high to low it was having 180 points, even uh, if you see VIX also went up slightly, I think by 0.63 or roughly to that range. So VIX also went up. It was a volatile day, and again it was FIs pumping a lot of money in our markets every day. Every day they are doing that, and today also I think they did something more than 4,000 crores, and our DIs keep on selling. I don't know what is this pattern. Is this something sort of a cartel or what? I really do not know. Although I always believe that okay, FIs is not one homogeneous mix, DIs is not one homogeneous mix, but ultimately if you see the end numbers, every day the numbers are same. Every day it is 3,000 4,000 crore buying by FIs. Every day 2,000 3,000 crore selling by DIs. I don't know what is this pattern, and whether in this pattern both of them are making some good money or what. Really don't know. But yes, definitely very surprising that okay, every day this thing is happening, and when this thing will come to halt, you really do not know. So every day it's a market which is going up by 100 200 points, and if this continues, we can see the 14,000 within this December only, right? Yesterday somewhere saying somebody has predicted that okay, 14,000 will be there in December 2021. But the way our markets are going on, it seems that okay, 100 points every day is a new norm, right? So every day we are having a new high. So, and again today, if FIs have pumped in so much of money, so very little chance that okay, on Monday also market will go down. But obviously it all depends upon how global things behave, and how what kind of global cues we get on Monday morning. So stop seeing SGX and everything for tonight. And I think when I had seen last, it was showing some 20 30 points negative only, right? So still a lot of steam left. If I counted how many stocks out of Nifty 50 were in within 2 to 5% of their all-time high, there were only 25 stocks. So 25 stocks still not within 5% of their all-time high. Imagine a situation if all those 25 balance 50% stock also touch their all-time high. So if somebody wants to bring this market to even 14,000, that cannot be ruled out, right? Although most of us definitely, most of the retail traders would not like that to happen, because in any case, in these kinds of unidirectional runways, most of the time most of the retail traders are not long. Okay, their equity portfolios may be doing something well, but generally in F&O portfolios, it may not be such a long portfolio that okay, right from 10,800 to 13,600 you are holding on to long positions. At some point in time everybody wants to see that okay, it has gone really up, and now from here there will be some kind of a breather. And so most of the time you end up selling some calls, and those are the things which are really now killing most of the trades. So definitely most of us would like to see maybe a stable market, maybe 100 200 points down market, obviously for our own vested interest. But whether that will happen, whether that will not happen, that is something we need to see. But ultimately, no need to get disheartened. We need to move with the market. If market from here is moving towards 13,600 700 800 14,000, we need to accordingly move our trades like that. And in case market start moving downside, 13,004 3 2, like that, we need to accordingly move. So nobody can tell whether it will go to 13,000 or whether it will go to 14,000. But that is the trend what we are saying, that okay, the same story happened in the month of October also, and November also, that initially markets gave a big run, and then there was a fatigue, but after the expiry again they started running, right? So 1,000 1,100 points kind of a run up is given in first 15 16 days, and after that for last 5 7 10 days markets didn't run very fast, but they didn't went down also. So ultimately we are sitting at a You see, previous all-time high was something like 12,400, and now we are sitting at 13,500, almost 1,100 points above the previous all-time high, in spite of whatever is happening on the grassroots level, which may not be very exciting. But yes, that is how markets are. So nobody can stop that. Now, uh, within all these things, we were looking for some data. It's again data. I'm going to just throw some ideas. I'm just going to share some ideas with you, and it's up to you how to use them. How, and you can always suggest that, okay, if you find some better patterns than that, and what can be precautions in using these kind of trades, definitely all those things you can write to us. You can write to us in the comment section, in the chat section also. So let me discuss those things. Now, these are very attractive straddle trades. So today what happened? Market is not at all stable, right? Market has made a journey of 180 points, but the other point is definitely that, okay, market opened at same level and closed at same level. So that is a caveat that, okay, markets opened and closed at same level. That is why most of the straddle premiums will definitely decay. It's a Friday. There is Saturday, Sunday also, no, not a working day. So obviously straddle premiums need to decay. But I would like to see that, okay, if I'm selling multiple straddles, let's say wherever is the market, I'm selling straddles at different levels, then what kind of courage I need to keep, so that what kind of loss these straddles can show me during a day? What must have been the value of each straddle when market was at the bottom, which is 13,400 something level, and what kind of straddle premium is there when market is at the top? So that will give me an idea that, okay, uh, what is the kind of risk I'm taking, and what is the kind of scare which will be available in this kind of a trade during the day only I'm talking about. Now, if you see here, now here these premiums, obviously 13,500 will give a good decay. You see, 9 rupees on this side and 10 rupees on this, so almost 20 rupees. So almost 20 rupees for something which is exactly at the money. It was at the money right in the opening, also at the closing also. So that advantage is there with 13,500. But yesterday market was not at 13,500. Market was somewhere around 478. So these were 20-25 points above. And if you see that, okay, I am seeing with yesterday's perspective that, okay, if market is closing at 13,470 or 478, can I sell a 13,500 straddle? Can I sell a 13,600 straddle? And if you see, 13,600 is also giving a profit of 9 rupees and 8 rupees and 8 rupees, maybe 18 to 17 rupees, which is a decent premium, decent profit in a day. And if you see 13,400 also, 5 rupees 65 paisa and 7 rupees, so roughly around 12-13 rupees. So 13,400, 13,500 and 13,600, all the three straddles are definitely giving a kind of a profitable trade for any trader. You can say, okay, this is basically because markets have opened and closed at same level. But I would like to see that, okay, what is the total of these straddles, what is the worst total of these straddles, and what is the best total of these straddles during the day. So can we have any guesswork? So if you see right now, 13,500 is 108 and 100, 208. What can be the best total during the day, and what can be the worst total during the day? Any guesses? And that will give me a 5 seconds break for water also, and it will give you an opportunity to click on the like button. If you're seeing it on mobile, you can close the chat for a while, click on the like button and come back to the chat. And please give me your idea that, okay, what do you think will be the worst total? Because market has really gone to 13,400 also, market has gone to 13,540 or 50 somewhere also, so 579 rather, right? So what can be the worst total of 13,500 straddle, and what can be the worst total of 13,500 straddle, and what is the best total? Best means the least and worst means the highest, because we are talking about option seller. No guesses? So what is the kind of risk involved when market is very volatile, when VIX has gone up, and we are talking about Friday trading when there are two holidays after today's session? what Mr. Vivek Chandra is saying, sectorial hopping is taking place and both are making profits. Maybe, yeah, that's the kind of agreement they're having with each other. And 30,000 is the highest open interest, difficult to break. So that is again, Mr. AB, that is something you see. Most of the traders think, and what most of the traders think generally may not go right. It may go right also, right? So highest opener is a different thing. Here we are talking about an opportunity which comes generally in straddles, and if we can do it kind of multiple straddles, so what kind of risk I need to take? You see, if I'm selling a option position which is roughly, let's say 200 rupees, up to what level I will say I can hold on to it. Okay, Mr. Gupta says 150 to 250. Very good guess. 220 the best. 220 is the best. Right now it's better than that. Right now it's 208, Mr. Pradeep. Right. So I'm not talking about gap up or gap up opening or gap down opening. I'm talking about, let us say, uh, right in the morning at 9:15, wherever is the market, because by that time gap up, a bit of gap up and gap down is taken care of. At that point in time, I sell at the money straddle. I sell 100 points out of the money straddle and 100 points in the money straddle, kind of. So what can be the best thing? What can be the worst thing? Let's see what happens to these three straddles: 13,400, 13,500, 13,600. Mind it, always keep in mind, today what has happened to VIX? VIX has gone up or down? VIX has gone up. In spite of that, what is the kind of total we are seeing in the sales? For that, we need to go to Opstra, and in Opstra there is a provision. They show you what are the straddle premiums, and let me just take you there. Okay, here if we see straddles, and let me check 17th December and current day. See this 13,500 strike, obviously the best strike, although VIX has gone up. But if you see in the beginning of the day, the total it's showing at around 9:30 is 226 rupees. At the end of the day, it is showing 208 rupees. The lowest is 208 only, but the highest was 231. So if I have done it in the beginning of the day, it is 226, and the maximum it has gone is 231. So definitely, you see, I can bear 10, 20, 30 rupees. Up to that, I can really bear up that, okay, this trade I can sit and I can decide a sort of a stop loss in my mind. Not possible to put a stop loss for the whole trade unless and until you are doing some algo trading, right? So if I can say that, okay, I've sold a straddle at 226, let me take a risk of 24 rupees, and if the total becomes 250, I will scare off. But in the whole day, even when the market has gone even when the market has moved from uh, 13,579 to 13,402, VIX has gone up, gone down, whatever has happened, the total straddle premium has, I think, highest is 231.45. That seems to be, you see, something really which gives you a lot of hurt to this trade, that okay, 13,500 straddle, even when market has gone to 13,402, has not gone beyond 231, which is really good. And ultimately in the last at 1330, it is somewhere around 2008 rupees or 2009 rupees. So something which you can sold at 226, getting covered at 2008, 2009, which means it can definitely give me 18, 19 rupees, even if I'm not keeping it overnight. Here we are not saying that, okay, we have kept it from yesterday. If you see from yesterday, it has given you almost 20 rupees, but there is hardly any decay from yesterday closing to today morning opening, because markets opened just 30, 40 points plus, so there was not much change in that. So a good 20 rupees profit in 13,500, even when market VIX has gone up, even when market was pretty volatile. What about 13,400, which is not at the money? So 13,500, we can always give an excuse that, okay, market opened at 513 and closed at 512. So in that case, obviously the straddle premium will go down. But the same thing we cannot say for 13,400. 13,400 also in the beginning was 252 rupees, and it touched a high of here somewhere around 262. So what is the beginning? 252. High is 262, and I don't know whether this is the low or, yeah, this is the low around 230, and ultimately it closed at 231 or 232. So something which we started at 252, even when market has gone to 13,400, touching it, that time also it might not have gone beyond 262. In fact, market has touched 400 at around 2 o'clock. That time it was 236 only, ultimately closing at 231. So 100 points lower straddle, also giving me from 252 to 230, almost 20 rupees. Not only 13,500 straddle, but even 13,400 straddle is giving me similar kind of return, right? So I have taken a straddle yesterday of 13,450 at 252, Mr. Nipam is saying. So most probably it must have given you 20 rupees. On Wednesday, this is a great trade. Stop loss being double the premium normally gives zero loss, at least 5-7% profit. Today it touched 220. So 32 rupees. And I'm saying let me not take a risk of overnight. Let me not take a risk of staying in the trade and then allowing a gap up and gap down to destroy the trade. But otherwise, on a day when VIX has gone up, it is still giving me 20 rupees. What about 13,600? Yesterday market was 13,480. So if we are considering three straddles here, 13,500, 13,400, and 13,600. Again, if you see 13,600, the morning opening total is somewhere close to 227, and it has gone high to 259. So this is the thing which must have given 227 to 259. This will give some butterflies in the stomach, so a loss of around 32 rupees. 227 to 259, yes, loss of around 32 rupees, obviously at a time when markets were almost at the bottom, because market might have gone to 13,400, and this is a 13,600 straddle, but ultimately again closing at around 220, 221. Beginning was at 220, 6-7 rupees. Even this straddle is giving. So if I fix that, okay, let me take three straddles, let me put a profit target of only 15 rupees, chances are definitely in all the three straddles you might have got that 15-16 rupees. Only thing is, yes, it's very difficult to keep that kind of a strength in the mind that okay, even if the straddle goes up by 40, 50, 60 rupees, shall I book my loss or move my straddle? But if you have multiple straddles, obviously chances are that okay, if one straddle is giving a loss, the other two straddles are sort of covering it, hopefully. Now this is what is happening on the weekly thing. Let us see what was happening on the monthly straddle. You see, monthly straddle is pretty flat, right? Monthly straddle is pretty flat. If you see, starting at around 414, closing at 408 of 13,500, so hardly any decay, 5-6 rupees. And even for this one, it started at 443 and it has gone to 423. So 20 rupees was there, and ultimately closing at 429, so 13,400. Although markets have gone up, still it is giving how much? 443 to 429, almost around 14 rupees in the end, and 13,600, 402 to 403. So taking away one, middle, the lower one is giving me almost 15 rupees, and this one is giving 6-7 rupees. So in the three straddles, ultimately you still tend to gain total of 20 rupees. Obviously, the decay part in weekly options is much more than the decay part in monthly options. But yes, we need to have that kind of a courage that I can hold on to these straddles, and what in case market after going to 13,402 would have gone to 13,350 or 300. There are days in the markets when markets make bigger moves also. What would have happened to these shares? So we need to keep a watch on that. And if we buy productions, what will happen? Can we plan to have certain adjustments in these kind of trades so that these trades become profitable on most of the days, and when on a bad day it doesn't lose too much of money, right? So what are the certain points which we should keep in mind for intraday straddle? Some points to ponder, and I'm just throwing these ideas to you. I'm just asking for answers. It's not that okay, I have done any research on intraday straddles. I'm just seeing the data day on day on. What I'm finding is the day when VIX is when VIX has gone down, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, and definitely you will pick up some money. But the days when VIX is going up, on that those days also, if you're getting some money, and that too on a day when ultimately market have shown a good amount of movement. What kind of movement do you think market show on daily basis? In Nifty, if you see from high to low, we have been seeing from last few weeks. We have been giving that information right in the beginning of all the videos. What kind of movement do you think is happening on daily basis on Nifty from high to low? Generally, what we find. Let me have answers from you. Yes, Mr. Vikas Yatan is bang on, right? 150, 200. That is what we are seeing. You can see the previous videos also. Most of the times, what we are seeing, highest to lowest is 150, 200. If it's a expiry date is less than 150. If it's a normal day, it will be 200. Today also, what we are saying is 177, 180 points. So, on a day when markets have moved by 200 points, even then the straddle is giving a profit. We need to check this data for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday also, right? So today was Friday. Another reasoning which can be given by any option trader is that, okay, because now there are two holidays, generally market take care of future decay today also, and this may be the opening rate on Monday also. So all those kinds of logics are there, but ultimately whatever is the data, that speaks for itself. So if we have that kind of a courage that, okay, I can hold on to my trade with even with a loss of 50 points in one of the straddles. Obviously, if one of the straddles is losing 50 points, other straddles may not be losing the same kind of a premium. So other straddles may be compensating for some kind of a loss. So if you do three straddles, what is the ultimate result? I will definitely share with all of you maybe after following this kind of a data for a week, right? So one point which I have seen, at least in today's data, not that okay, I've seen uh, data of many years. No, it's that lowest to highest is not very scary. Even if I have sold at like 220 rupees or 227 rupees, maximum it has gone is 250. In one of the cases only it has gone to 259. So lowest to highest is hardly 30 points. 30 points is not very scary when you want to make 20 points every day. So there can be a day when I have lost 20, 25 points, but there can be so many days where I have captured 20, 20 points. And if VIX goes down, you can capture more than 20 points also, right? So lowest to highest is not very scary if the market movement is within 200 points. If the market movement is more than 200 points, then we can say that, okay, there can be a substantial move from lowest to highest. But most of the times, what we find that, okay, overall market movement is not much more than 200 points. If you see open to close, it was hardly 1 point if you see it for today. With some rolling over techniques or some protection, even can we handle bad days? What can be the best kind of a protection? What kind of rolling over we can do? Suppose mark you have done a straddle of 13,600 and market really goes down to 13,300, and your call obviously becomes zero. And what you can do with the put? Can you convert it into a straddle of 13,500, or can you convert it into a straddle of 13,400 of next week? So all those techniques, all those uh, possibilities we need to explore, because obviously we would not like to take a loss of 40, 50 points in a day. So can I then roll over my positions? If what happens in case market further goes down, can I further roll it up or roll it down? Can I add some positions? Can I break my put into two puts? Can I break my put into put and call? So uh, all kind of permutation combinations we must think before even thinking to trade these kind of trades. And what will be the impact of VIX going up and going down during the day? Obviously, the day when VIX goes down, trades will be really, really good. And the day when VIX has gone up, trade should not have been giving me a profit. But whether it's a Friday phenomena, whether it happens every day, we need to really see. So all these three things, all of you must also analyze and share with us in the comment section, and then we will see, okay, how meaningfully these straddles can be used for purely intraday trading, and what kind of courage I need to keep, that okay, I need to keep a courage of 30 points, 40 points and 50 points, and then I'm done with, or I need to say that no, 30 points is maximum. Beyond that, I should put a stop loss and get out of the straddle. Maybe one of the straddles will get scared off. Maybe other two will give me 10 rupees. So net loss may not be only more than 10 rupees or not more than that. So all these things we need to watch and we need to further analyze and see that okay how intraday straddles. Definitely, they do not work on monthly basis, but on weekly options because decay is pretty high, and we must focus. So many times we have shown the screen that okay, if you see the whole screen, even here, if you see the whole screen, everything is red. Any pair, if you see, red means all these things are red, and today VIX has gone up. All the things are red. Market was not less volatile, but only caveat here is market ended where it started, right? So market started at 512, ended at 513. So chances of this happening should be very high. But let's see, are we seeing that okay on weekly expiries on weekly option chain, this is the phenomena every day for 2 3 4 straddles? Then definitely there is a good trade on our hands. But if it's happening only for few days, then you cannot generalize. Let's see, let's analyze some more data. All of you can also do it and share the results with us. If you want to participate in live chats, you can become our gold member. If you want to connect to us, you can become a diamond member, see some of our trades and see reasoning. So smart hedges and super smart hedges. So you can click on the join button or there is a link given in the description also. Some of you not able to join through YouTube can send us a message. The 3 months and 6 months membership is available. It will not be through YouTube. You can transfer money through net banking, but it will be shared through Google Worksheets. So timings will be similar. The same time we are sharing the trade and community, the same time we'll be sharing everything on worksheets also. So for that you can connect to us on this. And our December workshops, 2 days workshop, 19th and 20th of December. Covered call 25th of December, diagonal double diagonal spreads 26th of December, and anybody who is a super smart hedge member on covered call and diagonal double diagonal spread workshop will get 40% discount, right? Highest is 1604. That obviously you will not keep sitting for your intraday trades, Mr. JP, right? We are talking about most of the normal situations. So you can follow us on Twitter also. And if you want to join any of our workshops, any information you require, you can send us your WhatsApp message or you can connect to us on these two numbers. You can write to us at info@theoptionschool.in. Do like the video. Where a like? So we are lagging behind in likes. At least we should have 100 likes. So request all of you, please go ahead and click on that like button, which gives us a lot of encouragement to come almost every day. And if you find that okay, our audience is not at all liking the work we are doing, so then you feel okay, shall I make a holiday today? Or so your likes are very important. Your likes are like uh, bread and butter for us, right? So if you feed us with your likes, then only I will be able to do these videos again. But if you're not feeding us with likes, then it becomes, you see, then many times you say okay, let me give a miss. Share these videos to somebody whom you think it will be useful. Please write your comments in today's video. I would love to have comments from you that okay, what are the pitfalls and when can these kind of trades be done? Or if you have any past experiences, like Mr. Nipam Thakkar has shared that okay, he has 13,450. Maybe when market yesterday closed at 13,478, he has done that 252, that straddle at 252, and today it was at around 220, giving him a very good profit. So share these ideas with us. Share your uh, critical comments, share your uh, experiences and any pitfalls you find or any precautions we need to see in these kind of trades. That will be really uh, worthy of sharing with all of us, right? And if you're still not subscribed to channel, go ahead and uh, click on the subscribe button. I think we are facing some connectivity issue. Anyway, have a great day, enjoy your weekend and relax for your weekend, and see you all again on Monday. Have a safe trading on Monday. Thanks to all of you. Good night.